Libra, hey Libra. Today you're most compatible with Taurus. You may be really calm in your energy today. 7 p.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow, whenever you see this message, but I'm recording for you on Sunday. Sundays are the day of the sun. The sun brings the energy of your illumination, right? It's your character, your personality, your reputation, the way you are viewed in public. The sun is also a healing energy, so Sundays are a good day for healing your heart. It says, reaching your goal. Everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. Okay. We'll put that back, Libra, and see how or if it comes back out. You'll look nice in the color copper, or the color copper may appear in your day. Copper is the energy of Venus. Venus brings the energy, well, Venus is your natural energy, so I'm sure you know, Libra. But in case you don't, Venus is the energy of alchemy, okay? Love alchemy specifically. Venus brings the energy of your gratitude and forgiveness. Your love, beauty, elegance, okay, along with Taurus. Didn't I say you were most compatible with Taurus? You may have a very significant Taurus placement, okay, probably your moon or your rising, okay. But either way, Libra, let's see. You'll look nice. Your good luck number for today is the number 61 or 16, which reduces down to a 7. Sevens are, what are sevens? Divine order, spiritual growth, okay, mystery. Um, Sevens are the energy of God or perfection, the highest point. Okay, lucky number 7. So, hey, hi, hello, Libra. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energy today. Thank you so, so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Libra, do me a big, big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You're already watching. Thank you, Libra. If today is your birthday, happy, happy birthday, Libra. I hope you enjoy your day. Cool, calm, and collected is your energy for today. So I hope you enjoy your day, friend. Happy birthday. Libra. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. I do have the balcony door open as always. The wind has blown it open a bit further than normal, so we can hear a bit more than usual. There's a lake and a dog park right outside my balcony. Sometimes we can hear the outside noise. I hope that doesn't bother you. Libra, what else? I've pinned all of your most recent videos in the description box. That's there for you to check out. Put it on, let it play in the background. What was I going to say? Oh, your playlist. Let it play in the background as you go about your day and see what other messages you collect along the way, Libra. I'm sure you know, but you know, the energy just repeats itself, right? From cycle to cycle. To make sure that you've learned the lesson, you'll receive the same energy just in a different way, right? The same lesson, just a different way. You don't always have to get to 4 using 2 plus 2, right? So let's see. Libra, of course, there'll be a timestamp in the comments where you can forward through my ramble here. You guys are receiving, you are the first reading that I'm doing since early this morning. I did Capricorn. And so you're receiving my after effects of my caffeine overload. I'm drinking tea. I love tea. So here we go, Libra. Did I say what we were going to do? No, just yapping and didn't even say why we here, friend. We're going to do a quick love checkup and look at the mutual energy between you and whomever you are thinking of as you watch or listen to the video. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear, how your person's appearing, and the outcome. So let's see, Libra. Just yapping away. I know somebody gonna say something in the comments. It says, open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have different paths. You are not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The directions you want to move into are different. Okay. So that kind of makes sense, right? On one hand, it's saying you're on a different path of someone here, right? You're in different energies. So there's a need for you to open yourself to others. Okay. So let's see. I don't know. It's a little opposite here because the next energy behind different paths is deepening. It says a relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. So what in the complete opposite? Okay. So let's see, Libra. Open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship. So the Five of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, starting out conflict, confusion, disagreements, disruptions. Okay. So let's see. I'm sorry, that's going to irritate me. All right. There we go. So let's see, Libra. What's causing this energy? Different paths. You're not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The directions you want to move into are different. Okay. So let's see. So the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords, we saw the Five of Wands starting out, so that makes sense. The Knight of Swords is someone who is a little disgruntled, right? They are upset. They are in the energy of conflict and confrontation, right? You're in the Knight of Swords after you're in the Page of Swords and the Ten of Swords where you've received some sort of betrayal, right? The Knight of Swords is very ambitious and very defensive, okay? So this could be a very vicious verbal attack, okay? With the Knight of Swords. So it seems like maybe there was an argument, a disagreement. Yeah, what? I didn't even see the Ten of Swords there, Libra. Why you tell me it was there, friend? The Ten of Swords. I just said that. Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords, Knight of Cups. That makes sense. Because I said underneath different paths is deepening. So maybe this is something that already happened, right? There was a very, very brutal argument. Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords with the Three of Cups. Well, the Five of Swords and the Lovers. Three of Swords. Seven of Swords. What in the world? Let's see. I don't want to pull too much energy, right? The Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords. Let's see. How are you appearing in the energy? The Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups and the World. So you're definitely in the energy you're in the Eight of Cups, right? You're in the Five of Pentacles first. Look at this, the Chariot and the Hermit, for sure. Definitely not speaking, feeling a little disappointed, the Five of Cups, and then the Empress, right? Behind the Empress is the Hanged Man, and then the Devil. Which makes sense to have the Devil following the Hanged Man. There's been some sort of betrayal. We saw that, obviously. The Ten of Swords. And so I feel like whatever this betrayal was that happened here kind of left you feeling out, left out, abandoned, having to walk away. It almost feels like you didn't want to with the Five of Cups, but you did anyway, right? The World energy, starting a new cycle. The Chariot, moving forward very powerfully. I like to say with the Chariot, when you're in the Chariot energy, is someone who knows exactly where they're going. They don't need any directions. They can get there on their own, right? The Hermit is, doing it by yourself. The Hermit goes into solitude for one or two reasons, either because they've betrayed someone or someone has betrayed them, as we see all over this reading here. And the Hangman is a pretty brutal betrayal, especially connected with the Devil. The Devil could just be a Capricorn. You got Virgo here as well. Gemini. So how's your person appearing in the energy? Dang, Libra, this feels kind of difficult, friend. It doesn't feel difficult. It feels kind of heavy. Like, maybe weighing on your heart, on your emotions a lot. Just feeling very disappointed behind the betrayal. Like, maybe the person, right? Because it's the Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups is connected to your emotions. So maybe it may not necessarily be the betrayal, but more so the person who betrayed you is like unbelievable. Virgo energy, the Eight of Pentacles, Hermit. Let's see. How's your person appearing? And then we can clear up some of the energy we have here. I think I said the signs. Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn. So the same Eight of Pentacles, Virgo. The Eight of Pentacles is very focused on work, right? The Eight of Pentacles is someone who is very driven. They're doing the actual legwork, right? Very focused on the task at hand. The King of Cups. Okay, Scorpio, Libra energy. Could be another Libra or Scorpio. Or someone who's, because we also saw, I put the bottom of the deck energy back because I didn't want to pull too many, but we saw the Knight of Cups that was connected to the betrayal, the Ten of Cups. I said someone's probably going to apologize, or, because we have that deepening. A relationship will finally, what does it say? It says that relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this, right? So it almost feels like something coming back around after the Death energy, transitions, changes. The Ten of Cups and the Fool. Yeah, and then it's right back to that Five of Wands that we started with. So let's see. It almost feels like someone's going to try to right their wrong here. It would be great if we saw justice, right? That would be the ultimate confirmation of someone wanting to right their wrong. Especially after the Hangman. It's a pretty brutal betrayal. And it's not even just the Hangman. It's the Hangman with the Ten of Swords. Like, what? So, let's see. The only thing we didn't see was the actual betrayal. And I just feel like you are very taken by, like, it's unbelievable, the person. Maybe not very much so the betrayal, right? Say, for instance, if this was a huge fight or blow up over cheating or dating someone else, right? Cheating isn't the bigger issue. The bigger issue is like, wow, I can't believe you would do this, right? Something like that. Let's see what's in the outcome, Libra. So Judgment, okay. Not quite the same energy as Justice, but it is the same energy as Justice. Traditionally, Justice and Judgment were the same energy. They weren't separate cards. They were both depicted in Justice. And so with Judgment, you have not them necessarily trying to correct their wrongs, but more so taking accountability for what has happened, right? On the other side of that, they could maybe be blaming you and want you to take accountability. What's behind this Judgment? So the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords, we know, is resting, taking a break. I said you'd be very calm in your energy. Oh, okay, the Eight of Cups. That makes sense. So maybe you are holding them accountable and you're not speaking to them until they make it right. Like, judgment is not good enough. I need to see justice. The Temperance, very patient. I'll wait. But do it the right way. I'll wait. The Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, partnerships, collaborations. It's going to be a lot of hard work. The Ten of Wands. But you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Six of Wands. The victory, the success comes in after the reconnection here. Six of Swords. There's movement forward. 111, 666. I promise 666 is not a bad number, Libra. Okay. So right now it just feels like you guys are not talking, you're not speaking to this person, and you're not going to speak to this person until they right their wrong. It feels like, you know, judgment isn't good enough, right? The Four of Swords, Temperance. I'll patiently wait for you to show me justice. I don't want you to just take accountability for your actions. I want you to actually clear up the betrayal. So we'll leave this one here for now, Libra. We'll do love energies again. Maybe Wednesday. I'm not sure. But we'll do money reads and energy reads all throughout the remainder of the week. Make sure you have your notifications on. Thank you so much for hanging out, sharing some of your day with me. I appreciate all of your support. Don't forget to like and hype the video as you leave the channel or leave the video. Thanks for watching, Libra. Bye, guys.